Do you feel exhausted and overwhelmed? Or do you find yourself complaining that there's not enough hours in the day to get everything done? You're not alone. With social media and the world at our fingertips, finding a way to focus and make time for the things you actually want to do can feel impossible. So here are 4 tiny habits you can incorporate into your life that will help you focus and save you up to 30 hours a week, so you can spend your spare time enjoying your life instead of always dreaming about it. Number 1. Time blocking. Time blocking is an easy time management hack that takes just a minute, but leads to so much clarity and productivity in your day. The night before, on a piece of paper, divide the coming day into 30-minute blocks, or 5-minute blocks if you're Elon Musk, and assign tasks to them. Doing this the night before every single day eliminates the procrastination that stems from trying to decide when to start working, as well as prevents you from spending your valuable time in the morning stressing about all the things you have to get done today. Also, when you lay out your day on a piece of paper and assign tasks to them, you'll realize that you actually have a lot of time in a day. Do this every day and it'll get rid of the lack of time mindset forever. Number 2. Eat the frog for breakfast. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Sounds weird, right? But the idea of eating the frog is basically doing the most challenging and dreaded task of the day first, so you get it out of the way right away. The most challenging task of the day is typically the one that induces the most procrastination, so the later you schedule it, the more time you might waste putting it off because it stresses you out. But doing that dreaded task first thing in the morning frees you up to feel like a winner the rest of the day. And if you need a little more motivation to actually start that task first thing, try Mel Robbins' 5-second rule, which is to count backwards from 5, and when you get to 1, you start, no matter what. Mel explains that if you get the instinct to work on a goal, you must physically move on it within 5 seconds, otherwise your brain will kill it. So, if you're supposed to start eating your frog at 9 a.m, at 8:59 start counting out loud, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get to work. Number 3. Micro-visualization. You've probably heard of visualizing your future before, but just doing that alone won't do much if you're not willing to change your habits. People don't decide their futures, they decide their habits, and then their habits decide their future. So try this instead. Every morning, take a moment to pause and visualize the day you time blocked the night before. Think or say out loud each step and task you're going to complete throughout your day so that you effectively double anchor your mind to accomplish the things you have planned. You'll be surprised with how much visualization helps you stick to the plans you've laid out. Number 4. Time yourself. This is the most underrated tool for productivity. You'd be amazed at how effective using a timer is to increase your productivity. Whenever you begin your work, set a timer for a reasonable amount of time to complete that task. For example, you set your timer for 45 minutes or 1 hour. When you do this, the habit of timing yourself anchors you to the task at hand and makes distractions easier to resist. Because your mind knows the timer is on, it's going to stay focused. The timer adds a layer of accountability to your habits and helps you work towards small, attainable goals throughout the day without getting distracted. Did you try working these 4 habits into your daily routine? Let us know how doing so affected your life in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to YourTango for more great self-help and relationship content.